Solomon Roan stood in his dimly lit bathroom, the cracked edges of the old mirror reflecting a distorted image of his tense face. An inexplicable energy thrummed beneath his skin, a sensation that had been growing stronger, pulling him towards something unknown and unsettling. The air felt heavy, with an ominous presence, whispering that something was already amiss, as if the very atmosphere was charged with the weight of an impending revelation. With a trembling hand, Solomon picked up the razor, intending only a small cut, a mere nick to ground himself in reality. The blade sliced cleanly across his fingertip, but instead of the expected crimson, a thick, inky black liquid oozed from the wound. His stomach twisted in knots as he watched the dark substance shift under the bathroom light, almost as if it were alive, and his breath hitched in his throat. The cut on his finger burned fiercely, and he could feel the blackness pulsing, spreading insidiously through his veins. The darkness crept up his wrist, altering his physical being, and his vision began to blur as if the world around him was dissolving into shadows. Panic rose within him as he realized his body was no longer entirely his own. His gaze snapped to the mirror, where his reflection began to warp and shift, revealing a face that was not his own. The sinister entity that stared back at him wore a twisted smile, its eyes glinting with a malevolent intelligence. "Now you see," it whispered, its voice low and distorted, sending a chill down Solomon's spine. The bathroom lights flickered ominously, and Solomon felt his body lock in place as the darkness within his veins surged faster, reaching for his heart. He struggled against the invasive force, desperate to reclaim control, but the entity's grip was relentless. As the sinister presence threatened to consume him entirely, Solomon's fate hung precariously in the balance, leaving the nature of his transformation shrouded in terrifying uncertainty.